Alright, we back on this. Basically, if I have time, I'm gonna try to be rushing through this. Well, not necessarily, I would say rushing through it. And, there's this one part that I want to get to see if it actually does work. Wait, have I already passed it? No, I don't think so. No. I think it's literally what's coming up now. So I think I'm good. Or it should be coming up soon.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Let's go.
To be honest, I can't even remember what happened last.
That wasn't the plan, Gabe.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd be willing to watch my back on this one. Don't want to get surprised while I'm out there.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
But anyways, I'm gonna try to be going a little faster than normal through this because, like my title says, I'm kind of trying to get ready for the next game series that I'm probably gonna be. Well, it's not probably at this point. It's
I'd say about 50-50.
100% gonna be the next series. I'm gonna be streaming on here is Star Wars Outlaws, which should be coming out within the next couple of days.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
Some people already have it with early access.
Can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
I've seen a couple of scenes and like trailers and shit like that, but that's about it.
Ready?
Ready.
Like I seen the scene where Vader broke the glass on that one dude. And obviously in the trailer we see Jabba. And like I'm almost certain there's one scene where like I'm like 99.9% sure in one scene that was Lando.
After all, huh? I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this.
You don't say.
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted. Shit. Let there be light.
Uh-oh. I think I fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Javi, hurry up.
No shit. Couldn't remember.
Hey, let's go, now! The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it? Years together, on the road. The looks. The hints of something more.
I honestly never meant to lead you on. If I did anything or said anything that made you think there was something there, that's on me. I'm sorry.
I guess a part of me always knew you didn't feel the same way. God knows I pushed you a couple times, but you always said no. I guess I have to finally listen.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here, now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square...
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now. Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David. Then you can drive into the square and pick us up. Come on, Kate. You and I both know this is stupid.
This is hard enough as it is, Javi. The smartest thing for us to do is just get some distance from each other.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
But yeah,
Ready as I'm gonna be.
I'm really excited
Glad to hear it.
for Outlaws. I don't know why, it's just that, well, I kind of do and kind of don't. One, it's just a new game in general. Two, it's Star Wars, and I love the hell out of Star Wars. And it's just gonna be a little different than
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
than Fallen
years
Order and
now,
Survivor.
Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in
lying
danger.
to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Fuck that, and fuck you, Joan. I don't have anything to say to someone who shit-talks my family.
Don't make this harder on yourself, Javier. Get up here, now!
She knows we're here now. We might as well.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She said you were... coming here to rally the people against me, convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
Eleanor doesn't know what she's talking about.
She knew an awful lot of details about how you were going to pull it off. She was happy to share, especially after I promised her she could stay in Richmond.
I can't believe Eleanor did that to us.
Believe it.
Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no! Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Tripp has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy, but I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
You can't...
No!
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. If you don't do it,
Hang on. I gotta find out what happens if you take the deal. What happens if you don't shoot Joan? Her fate is ultimately unknown, but it is assumed that she was kicked out of the group and exiled from Richmond. If she was killed, however, a picture of her is seen in the memorial wall. Shooting Joan versus taking the deal.
Hello everyone and welcome to a different check for The Walking Dead Season 3 Episode 4. This part is going to be really interesting because this is where
I'm gonna turn this down because I don't want to get copyrighted by this dude. Whoever this dude is, if you end up seeing this or hearing this, shout out to you. Alright, so first he's taking the deal. Okay, so Clint undoes David's restraints. And then David just takes Clint hostage. Okay, so he obviously chose to save Ava and then ended up getting Ava killed and Tripp survived. So either way, I still think you end up getting into a gunfight with the people. But like that dude's pick was to pick to save Ava, which in this case whoever you pick to save is the one that you pick to die. So, but my thing is here, I'm choosing different choices. Some are different choices, obviously. Not every choice on here is different that I've made from previous plays, but you know what I mean. But you know what? I'm gonna go off on a wing here.
fucking will. We're
I'm gonna take the deal.
all of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
Alright, so Ava's still alive, so let's see if his reaction is different or if he says something about Tripp instead of Ava. Alright, so he still does it.
What are you? I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you.
Stop a second and think about this. You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there.
Damn. Well, we know for a fact Clint's dead now. Ava's here. Trip's dead.
Fucking hack! Get back here! Kate, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Shit, I gotta help her.
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Get down! I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup? Or do you have things under control?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Well, this is a hell of a situation, isn't it?
Hey, it's my boy
Hope it's so
Conrad.
surprised, okay?
Thank you, man. Really, nice to have you back.
Say no more. Whatever it is, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
No!
Oh, God.
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
Kate!
So is Conrad dead now? He got hit by a fucking truck.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just
Get on with it, bro. I don't even really care about Kate right now at this point. I want to see if Conrad's alright.
Look what he's done.
I mean, people can survive getting hit by cars.
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend
And this is the first time that I have had Conrad
Isn't that right,
survive
Eleanor?
the season 3
right.
incident.
You've put me in a no-win situation here.
And
Both of them
Eleanor
deserve to
is a
die for their
bitch.
crimes. However,
And I chose to save Trip, even
I'll
though,
let you
like I
spare
said, everybody should know by now
just
that
one.
whatever
has
you
to
do is basically
Shoot it.
choosing which one dies.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
No!
How about you take
You
David
put that on
and the
yourself,
rest of your
bitch.
people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
Like, I chose you, man. Damn it, David.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh shit!
Conrad's dead, isn't he?
Oh god.
Conrad's dead now, isn't he?
Kate!
Conrad's dead, ain't he? I gotta look this up. Does Conrad die either way? Does Conrad die? If you choose not to shoot him, give gun versus keep. What happens if you don't shoot Conrad? Become a member of the New Frontier. Saved in the Walking Dead. What happens if Conrad gets hit by Kate? Fuck! I gotta go back. Restart episode 4. Because,
Previously on The Walking Dead. No! You monsters!
I'm not having Conrad die this time, damn it. Like, that's the whole fucking reason I wanted to,
Garcias. You took my goddamn guts out.
That's the whole fucking reason I wanted to keep him this time. Is to make sure that he lived. If y'all hear a freaking big blowing noise through my headset,
We did it on
it's my air conditioning unit next to me. And I'm getting hot now, so.
Backstabbing shitbag. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
And of course, yeah, this is another one of my changes. I saved Max.
Thank you.
And he actually did help us, which I thought was gonna. I actually thought this was gonna be a turnaround where he was actually gonna be like, no, they actually fucked us over.
Come on,
They killed Badger.
Wait a second.
And shit.
David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly.
I
I knew I could count on you, brother.
I
This is
need
not over,
to,
Joe. I have friends here. Allies.
I need to get back to this quick and make sure Conrad doesn't die. I gotta move it to the right. I accidentally moved it to the left for some reason. And that's when he gets killed. So I'm gonna be going through all this again. Even though it was in my last stream, I will literally be going through all this again. I'll be doing the same thing I did last time, like a hit, then a miss.
Damn it.
Then a hit.
Strike one.
I'm out of practice, that's all.
Same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in your groove.
Oh yeah. Just holding this thing makes me feel better. You doing okay?
I've been wrestling with something.
Hey! Hey, man, you're Javier Garcia, right? The ball player? Can I get your autograph? If you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Go on. Don't keep your fan waiting.
Who do I make this out to?
Oh, no names. Band players' signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap. Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything.
Hope you like it.
Oh, yeah! I might get $10 for this.
You gotta keep those fans happy, big star. Let's get back to baseball.
It's out of here. Holy cow.
You just had to rub it in, didn't you? Does talking like that make you feel better?
Yeah, you should try it.
Son of a bitch.
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious. You just talk. It's annoying.
Jeez, you gotta learn to relax, David.
What do you suggest? Put some money on it?
You know I don't do that anymore.
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
Well, thanks for bringing me anyway. I needed the distraction. See? We all have off days.
Come on, man. Don't start sucking on my account. Next time, we go to the shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it. Ow! Fuck! You gotta shut up. Stupid thing. My arm's throbbing.
Don't blame that on me. Gotta pay attention. Oh, the batting cage is serious business.
You're about the last person who should be telling people about serious business, Javi. I remember I showed you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar return the favor. Watch this. Oh my God, the crowd is going wild.
I got it. You don't have to rub it in my face. I'm done.
David. David, what's wrong? Come back.
I came here to reconnect. Instead, you just want to show me up.
What's going on? David, I don't understand.
You don't understand because you only think about yourself. And I'm sick of it. It's been that way for years. You've always been looking out for yourself.
Oh, take a breath. I'll hear you out, but this doesn't have to be an argument. I'm worried about you, man.
I can't be the Star's older brother anymore. I gotta go where I can be my own man. My job sucks. Kate and I fight like cats and dogs. I belonged back in the army. I had a purpose there. I had respect.
Last time you deployed, you didn't have kids. So, whatever you do now, you gotta put them first.
I am putting them first. That's why I have to leave. Things between me and Kate have been going downhill for a while. But if I left, it seemed like that would be best for everyone. I can't keep pretending this is the life I want.
No, the kids are too young for you to leave them. You gotta be around to, you know, coach them on stuff.
What the hell do you know about raising children, Hobby? I'm not gonna lie. If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging? I need to know that.
I'll be there for them, since you won't. If you want to go, you should go.
Thank you. I really mean it.
We good?
Yeah, we good. Come on, let's get out of here. Buy you a beer.
Get in there. I let you go. On the road, remember? Can't you help us now?
Of course I remember. It's why I haven't shot you already. That's how I'm helping you.
Joan's making a huge mistake.
No, you made a mistake when you tried to attack her.
Hey, everybody just take a breath, all right?
I was just trying to tell them.
And that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order. Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this, but you've got to let Joan enforce the laws.
You do anything she tells you to do, huh? Go along with whatever she says just to keep your place?
It's not like that. Joan's got a tough job. She needs all our help to keep this place safe. You boys want to make it out of here. Just relax and trust in the process.
Bro, like I said before, she's not fucking Joel Embiid, bro. I'm not trusting her process. Just because y'all's symbol damn near looks like the 76ers logo.
This is bad. What are we gonna do?
I never trusted Joan. I didn't think she'd turn on me like this.
David, hey!
I thought I had it handled. All of this is my goddamn fault. I should have seen it coming, but I dropped the ball. Big time.
Joan lied. You couldn't have anticipated that. It was a sneak attack.
I'm glad you see that. You may be the only one. I keep doing this, making the same stupid mistakes.
Remember when you wanted to run away and re-enlist?
Yeah, you talked me out of it.
And you fought to keep your family. You can do it again. Now.
Listen to me carefully. I don't care what's gonna happen to me. I'm most worried about Kate and Gabe. They gotta survive, no matter what.
You can count on them, okay? Kate's level head got us out of more than a few jams.
Yeah, okay. No matter what we do, Joan's already poisoned this well. We've got to figure a way out of Richmond.
All of us?
All of us. This time tomorrow, we'll be together and safe.
You never give up on anybody. And I'm not going to give up on you.
So glad to see you boys getting along.
Armed escort? You're that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you. I came here to talk, not fight. You're not going to be a problem, are you? I just want a calm discussion between us.
If you try to hurt David, I'm going to be a huge problem.
No, you'll just get yourself hurt. It's sad how we
What the fuck's the difference?
But Clinton Lingard agreed.
It's like a normal brotherhood should be. Willing to get yourself hurt in order to save your brother.
People deserve to hear
and make sure he doesn't.
Explanation of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
I know the laws, Joan. You're the one breaking them.
Your scheme is gonna blow up in your face. You just wait.
I really hope not. I'm responsible for the lives of everyone in this community.
You set me up. Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
I did what I had to do to keep the people of Richmond safe. They're going to see that. And they'll also see that the biggest threat to them right now is you. We'll debate all of this in the morning. Right now, David, I need to ask you some questions. In private. Bring him with us.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here. Well, that's about the kind of day I'm having. Nothing useful here. Could squeeze through there.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
Gabe?
Where'd they take Dad?
I don't know yet. Help me get out of here. These bars are loose. Help me pry them off.
I can't do it. Can you help?
Nice work, Gabe. Now, give me a hand. What's all that noise?
Muertos.
It's a herd. They're outside the walls. This way. Come on. Kate didn't want to stay at Dad's house.
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. She sent me to find you. While they hide out.
Is Eleanor's place safer?
I don't know. Safe enough, I guess. Tripp's there. He wouldn't let anything happen to her.
We should probably keep moving. I can't believe you found me.
I looked everywhere.
Huh. Nice work. Thank you. They've still got your dad, though.
He's gonna be okay, right? I mean, these are his people.
I'm working on that. To tell you the truth, things don't look so good for him right now.
What? Then we have to help him.
We gotta meet up with the others first. All clear. Come on.
Kate keeps pushing us to leave. You have to make her stay. We have to stay until Dad's free. We can't leave Dad here.
I'll talk to her. I'll try to convince her.
Good. It's important.
Hold up.
Everything's gone wrong here, hasn't it? We should be safe in this town. You shouldn't be a prisoner.
We'll fix it for us. When we get your dad back and our family back together.
Okay. That's Eleanor's place. We made it.
Great. Let's get in there.
Need to make sure I make the right movements with this when I get up to that one part with the truck, so I can make sure Conrad doesn't die.
What are they up to?
Come on. Let's get inside.
I wish it didn't have to make me play throughout the whole damn thing again. I just really wanted to get back to where I was. But evidently I wasn't quick enough. The soul full thicker than water.
I've been thinking hard about this, and I really think we should be a thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I feel like that. That way. Look, I just don't know. It's shown me that I'm good at helping people. I can do that.
Hi, Kate.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you. They've escalated past their same old usual argument. Never heard it this bad. That's some rough shit right there.
I only came back for your ass, motherfucker. I'm trying to make sure you don't go. Because I literally made sure I didn't shoot your ass this time for holding Gabe at gunpoint.
I just can't do this now.
And Clem, basically, too. But, you know,
Hey.
Hey.
Since I'm playing this hobby, basically Gabe,
Chip.
but, you know, still.
Look who's here.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where have you been?
Joan threw me and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us. What do we do?
It's dangerous for us here. We've got to go.
That's crazy. We're safer here. Safer than anyone else.
Tell that to my brother. He's still in their custody.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance. We still need to get out of here, Javi. Let's go.
There's too much unfinished business here.
Javi.
Sorry. We can't leave yet.
Have you guys even looked out the window? Go look for yourself.
Muertos.
Oh. Holy shit.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Look at that. We should have left when we had a chance. Now we're stuck here.
I didn't make that happen. It's not my fault.
We had the opportunity. We should have gone.
Are you crazy?
I'd rather take my chances out there than in here.
Then you're an idiot. Look at you. You wouldn't have lasted 8 seconds past those walls.
It seems like we're in danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a whole protect ourselves.
That the smartest move to make right now? That's crazy.
He's my brother, Kate. I have to.
Okay.
We have to rescue David.
Damn straight we do.
And we might have to face those muertos.
I know where there's guns. My dad showed me. There are lots.
The armory. Good idea. A small group should go.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. We'll get back here as soon as we can.
Good luck.
Come here.
Kate,
Just be careful.
Look, Javi, I don't know if you heard us, but I think I fucked it up with Eleanor.
We can talk on the way.
About that, I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right. I know you must have at least heard something.
It happens, especially these days. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. Just shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair. Too much going on already, right?
Javi, come on!
Just give us a minute, pal. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to do.
With all that's going on here, everybody's feeling overwhelmed. Try to wait for the right time. Maybe she'll come around.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Good luck out there.
Even though you're about to
I'll talk
friggin'
it over
die.
with Eleanor. Watch over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
Thank you.
Javi, come on!
Good luck.
Stay frosty, gents.
What's that mean?
Mike, stay cool, buddy.
The line of sight these people have is just unreal.
Looks like Bob's on duty. I'll distract him away from the door and meet you inside. Be careful in there. There might be more of them.
Remember what I said about staying
The
cool?
fact that
I've done
we
this
wasn't
before,
even
Javi.
crouched
No,
down.
You haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions.
By the time he was still
you
looking
make them
at
in a
us.
split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life. You understand?
Yeah, I think I do. How can we trust Ava that she won't turn us in? Can we really trust her?
Your father trusts her, and we trust him, right?
Yeah.
Then we should be okay. I hope.
How do you know when you can trust someone? I feel like I've never really known anyone, other than you and Kate, Mariana.
Trustworthy people don't lie about small stuff. After you catch the first whiff of their bullshit, that's when you cut somebody loose. Better safe than sorry.
Makes sense.
I think we're up. She sure is a big help.
The fact that he still couldn't even see somebody out of the corner of his eye sneaking up there.
Ava said it'd be this way.
It's down here. The guns are through that door.
Locked. No time to look for a key either. Have to do this the hard way. Put these in your bag.
We've never done this before. Just you and me. We make a pretty good team, right? The uncle-nephew 1-2 punch.
Yeah, we do.
Sorry to scare you. When we get back to Eleanor's, we need to talk to those people about doing the right thing by this place. I'll meet you at the entrance.
Hang on.
Get away from me!
Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay? Oh my God.
Oh, damn it, Gabe! Does it fucking look like I'm okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I? He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea. Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him. Let me see that wound. It's really bleeding. You're gonna need that taken care of.
Shit.
No, it's okay. Lingard and David are close friends. We can count on him to help you.
Medical facility is right nearby.
It'll be quiet this time of night, too.
Okay, but let's be quick.
Can they really hit targets over a mile away?
Not these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns. He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
Do any of them have laser sights?
Clem?
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
Ran into a little trouble.
Wow, that looks like it must have hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me. Thought you were someone else.
Who were you expecting?
I know this wouldn't exactly look innocent to Joan or David.
Is it innocent?
Yes, I guess. I think so. Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
He's alive. Poor dumb bastard.
That's gonna need more than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you. I can't promise it'll look great once it heals.
You've done this before?
Yeah, I have. On myself, actually, in much worse conditions. You'll be fine. Huh. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Clem, are you okay?
I'm fine. I started bleeding. I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
It's totally normal. I mean, it's something female women have. It's, what's next? It's not fun, I know that, but Kate manages. You'll be fine, too.
Manages? How? I'm bleeding.
It's supposed to happen. You'll be fine, Clem, I promise.
Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Oh, right. Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for. Codeine. Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
No thanks. Here we go. Just pills. Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go. Hey, this is just what you're looking for. They help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Think I remember how to do this. Okay, hold still. Try not to breathe.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Even Ava would have to admit, I was a good mom to AJ.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
You have to give AJ back, please. He needs me. I need him.
That's just not gonna happen, Clem. Look, it's not much, but... Here. David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you.
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. The silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours.
I know you will.
You people stole mine. You know that.
You'll just have to find something new that...
Shut the hell up!
Oh, grow the hell up, kid. You think this was easy for any of us? You're not the only one suffering. We all are. You're just not adult enough to make the tough decisions. You're gonna have to accept this world for what it is, sooner or later.
Whatever, Ava. Just leave me alone.
There's that stubbornness again. I came here thinking we could find some common ground. I don't want to be wrong. Let's at least not leave things on a bad note this time. What do you say? Thank you.
Just leave me alone now, please.
Good luck out there, kid.
Clem's got more nuts than any of them, bro, for real. And can't none of them say that if they were in Clem's shoes that they wouldn't do the same damn thing.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think?
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Javi, I have to know.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to.
If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh.
No! Javi! How could you?
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now. Now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
What the fuck are you doing here?
She's with me.
You all good?
Yeah. We're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Lingard lives if you
Javi,
don't.
You're back. And
if you don't give it to him.
Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
Conrad?
Nah, I'm cool.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We've still got time to get in front of this before Joan can do anything.
Yeah!
Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna sit around and wait for her to find us.
I'm liking the cut of your jib, Javi. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match, the people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you. I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you. We've been expanding, pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
Things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
No way anybody is dying. Not today. That's why we have to take the time to talk it through, so everybody comes out okay. Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Before you all make any decisions about who's coming and who's staying and who's gonna do what, I just wanted to say, I'm sitting this one out.
What are you talking about, Conrad?
I'm sorry about David. I am. I just don't particularly care what happens to the folks here in Richmond. It's not my community, not my problem. I got what I came here for.
All right. I get it. You came with us far enough.
I see what you're doing, but I just can't take the risk. I'm gonna get some things together and find some place to wait out the herd. I'll attract less attention if I'm by myself.
Conrad, man.
Hey, no goodbyes. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
I'll see you.
Remember this shit, Conrad. I came back for your ass, too.
You want to dive bomb Joan and save the day. Do we have to leave? This place is comfortable.
Hell yeah, we're out of here. A handful of people against everyone out there. Everything out there. That's doable. Probably.
If anybody else wants out, now's the time to say so.
Hell, I'm still in.
I promised David I'd always have his back. Let's do it.
Without Conrad, you guys need me. And you know it.
Sure as hell seems that way.
Me, Clem, Kate, and Gabe will go after the car.
Me and Eleanor, we'll get some supplies together. Here, take a walkie. I'll let everyone know when things kick off.
Ava, you take the other one and keep checking in, no matter what.
I'll get my stuff and meet you at the square.
Okay, let's move out.
Okay. So here's where we were last. Or not last, really, but here's where we started
come
when
with
we
me to get the truck.
started the stream.
Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Let's go.
I think I should go with you, actually.
That wasn't the plan, Gabe.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd be willing to watch my back on this one. Don't want to get surprised while I'm out there.
Yeah. Okay. I guess somebody needs to be a lookout.
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
There it is. Let's go. What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed on the clock. They're months behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing them. I'll leave it to you.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them. Ready?
Ready.
Ready. Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it. Try not to shock yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes. Wire cutter should help with this. Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted. Shit. Shit. Let there be light. Oh, shit.
Javi, hurry up.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her. You get it?
I hope it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away.
I'm here so I can set an example for people. For Gabe especially. Someone to be proud of. Someone who sticks around.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot, and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know.
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining it? Years together, on the road.
I honestly never meant to lead you on. If I did anything or said anything that made you think there was something there, that's on me. I'm sorry.
I guess a part of me always knew you didn't feel the same way. God knows I pushed you a couple times, but you always said no. I guess I have to finally listen.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here, now. Don't bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square...
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
Gotta be ready to move out of the way.
Keep the walkie close by.
Because I'm not having this entire stream
into the square and pick us up.
being me trying to save Conrad's ass. Basically for the third time.
Sure, I can't convince you to come along.
You can't.
Just stay out of sight. We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all in danger.
She's lying to all of you.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered this man in cold blood. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless, this cruel?
The man that killed his daughter, and that's he wasn't even the one who did it.
She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor, last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no. They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, But they chose to go along with it.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend? Or your brother's lieutenant?
Trip has to live. He's invaluable.
Son of a bitch.
Javi, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're not making David happy. But I respect you for sticking up for your own people. Shoot him.
Wait! I said Trip should live!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
You can't do this!
Fucking figures.
I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Wait!
No!
Oh my god. They really shot him.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint! Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do is up to you.
I'm sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it.
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
What are you... I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you.
Stop a second and think about this.
You think Joan will agree to anything you say? You trust her, even for a second. You're gonna end up like your friend over there. Fucking hack! Get back here! Okay, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
He needs you, not me. Go on.
Thanks.
Fuck this up. I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me?
Okay, hang on. So let me go back on my stream and make sure that I know exactly what way it's gonna go. So when I get to that point, for when I'm trying to dodge the car, so he throws the Molotov, hits the car. I gotta go right, real quick, or she's gonna run over Conrad. I gotta be prepared for this, cause I'm.
Get down.
If I gotta do it over again, then it's fucked.
Are you guys okay?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too
Here
loud.
we go. It's all or nothing. Come on, Quinn. I got a mission to. I'm basically Trunks in this bitch right now. I'm preventing Conrad's death literally again.
Well, this is a hell of a situation, isn't it?
All right, hey, don't be so happy yet.
Nice to have you back.
Say no more. Whatever it is, I'm in.
I'm already just tapping the hell out of the right stick. Okay. Whew. Thank God. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good.
You've got to get over there before.
Okay. Okay, we're good. All right.
Kate!
We don't have to go back. Okay, we are straight. We are good. Conrad, so far we have, except for that one screw up at the beginning earlier, Conrad is still good. He doesn't know Trip's dead yet, which is fucked because that's his best friend. And it's also fucked that he doesn't know yet that his best friend's ex basically is the one who is fucking one who kind of fucked us over. I mean, piss before we finish off the rest of this season. get back into this and see about possibly finishing this. Alright, from the gallows. Alright, let's get it. Alright, now
Obviously, on The Walking Dead.
now Conrad shouldn't be splattered on the ground.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
Put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Tripp has to live.
Shoot it.
Wait! I said Tripp should live!
No!
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Kate!
Come on, do a zoom back. I need to make sure Conrad's still there. Even though it did show me jumping out the way instead of Conrad pushing, I still need to know that Conrad is still there.
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever... If he plays his last bomb... You're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Don't kid yourself. You got lucky.
Fuck luck. It was skill. Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide! Oh my god!
You really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't.
Hold up.
Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up, any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, for a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can?
As hard as I can.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Kate! 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 Gabe! Kate! Gabe! David!
Over here!
Where's Kate?
She's not here. She must have gotten out.
If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
How about it? You're welcome. I just saved your life.
Is that what you're thinking about? Kate's more important than your ego.
Kate!
Kate! Kate!
David, wait!
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Kate, I'm so glad...
You okay? Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
You scared the shit out of me. I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too. You don't need to worry about me, Javi.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed?
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Get the knee, like this.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys alright?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
A new frontier.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later. You know I'm right. I had to strike first.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions. Do you hear me? Hey, you do not walk away from me! When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, wanna help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the Muertos as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
What happened was an accident. A bad one, but still, you didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
From the gallows. Don't even, Eleanor. Don't fucking
Trip was
even.
my best friend, Javi. He died because of you.
I wanted to
He
fucking
didn't
save
deserve
him.
this.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. God, what do I tell Conrad? The woman he loved. His friend. His home. All gone in days. What's done is done.
That last
I
bit
don't
was
have to
because of
like it.
you.
But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled.
Bitch, it was you!
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you I didn't want to leave. You didn't listen. Joan did.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best.
Fuck off,
These
Eleanor.
people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
We should try to help. Not
I'll
everyone
forgive.
here is guilty.
I'll forgive her for Chip's sake, and only just because that's my nickname.
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute.
David,
It's the least we can do.
That's yeah.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you.
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
Thank you.
But hey, you better not turn around and say I tried to fucking kill him, though. I'm doing this because you told me to. So if this saves Rufus, you better thank my ass.
No. No.
I told you. He was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I tried.
You better not. Better not do it. You told me to. You told me to try.
What?
Bitch!
Fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy. Where?
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed.
Bitch, you just told me to try.
Until your stupid
Easy,
ass
bro.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
No!
Shit,
Oh
David.
my God!
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my God!
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot.
Believe me, she was. Because I would have.
No!
Oi, oi, oi.
David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
It's like I'm trying to have you back, brother,
I'm
but
all
damn,
alone.
you can't. Nah, bro. I got you though, but still.
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
David? What are you doing? Thinking it over isn't gonna do you any favors. If you want to jump, just jump.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
I mean, hey. Different comparisons, and even though different franchises completely too, he said you can still change no matter how far it is. You know, basically, as long as you keep trying hard enough, you know, and keep digging and keep going, you can still change. And even though these are two completely different franchises, and like, you know, basically it's in my stream title right now, Star Wars, you know, even though this ain't technically the topic of Outlaws in general, which, again, I cannot wait for that fucking game to come out, dude. I'm so freaking hyped. But anyways, and I also, since today, on this stream, I want to give a big shout out to my mom. Happy birthday. Thank you, God, for blessing me with the best mom in the world. I couldn't have been happier for the greatest mother ever. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mama, if you ever end up seeing this. I doubt she will, but I already told her happy birthday earlier anyway, but still. Today's Mama. But anyways, he's like, people can still change no matter how, like, deep it is. But, like, and like in the sense with Star Wars, people was like, you know, the Vader side of Anakin being his dark side, and the brainwash shit that Sidious did to him. They're like, you know, Obi-Wan's like, you know, you are lost. Only a Sith deals in absolutes, you know. And then in the Kenobi show, he's like, my friend truly is dead. You know, Vader's like, you didn't kill Anakin Skywalker, I did. And I kind of think that to be true, you know. And then, but still, you know, Leia, well, technically, Padme was the first one. She even on her deathbed was like, Obi-Wan. She didn't technically straight up say it like this, but I'm short-terming this shit. Obi-Wan, there is still good in him. And Leia is even also, like, you know, she even thinks there's good in him. And then, you know, at the end, you know, there was, you know. He died as Anakin instead of Vader. There was still good in him. And he's like, you know, they were right. Tell your sister they were right. There was still good in me. She was right. You know? And you know, he was like this even though it wasn't in the, they need to remake a bunch, not necessarily, well, yeah, kind of, really. They need to, like, release extended cuts of all the Star Wars movies that have stuff that we don't see. Like, have the original stuff in the movies that we get to see, but also add stuff from, like, the comics that they didn't have time to put in the movie. You know? Like, for instance, like the part where, at the end of Revenge of the Sith, where we see Hayden Christensen's, as Anakin, after Sidious found him on Mustafar, he's like, we see him get the suit, and we all know that originally, Lucas wasn't gonna let Hayden Christensen be in the suit. And then I found out in a video that he ended up letting him do it anyway. And so I found out on a video that when he was breaking all the stuff, like when Vader got off the operating table and started breaking all that stuff with the Force and all that shit, he ended up Force choking Palpatine and all that stuff. And like he ended up like shocking Vader with the Force shock, the Force lightning, and all that shit. Either make extended cuts of all the movies and put stuff in from the comics that we didn't get to see, just because, you know, you can't really get everything in the movie because it would just be too damn long, obviously. Either make extended cuts where you can get everything. I mean, bear in mind, it's going to be a long-ass extended cut movie. Like, it'd probably take a couple of days, maybe. Well, I don't know about a couple of days, but unless you got shit to do that day, you'd probably have to branch off into a couple of days to, like, completely do all the stuff, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, or, you know, make a series in itself. Disney, I know you motherfuckers have been screwing up lately, and everybody has been telling you, and listen, it's been so damn shitty lately that Acolyte Season 2 has been canceled. And listen, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say it was great. I'm gonna say Acolyte was decent. Now, what I'm gonna say about decent is that the only good thing Acolyte gave us was the lightsaber duels that we've been wanting again since, like, the first 3 movies. Like, that fight with Khmer on I don't forgot what planet it was, but anyway, regardless, it was a damn good fight. And Master Soul, Lee Jung-jae, the dude from the main character from Squid Game, I think he did a pretty good job portraying Soul's character. A fun fact, and it's a big thing that's been going around, I've been seeing on Instagram, is that Keanu Reeves was actually hit up for the role, but he rejected it. Which means I'm hoping in the future that we might either get either a now becoming canon, or if they just want to just branch off from canon and finally give us something that would just be cool, and just say sorry for bullshitting you guys. Disney's gonna like try to like do more shit for the fans. And because I think Keanu Reeves would make a good Revan. Keanu Reeves as Revan / Darth Revan would smack. Or just Keanu Reeves as a new character in general, but make him a Jedi though, because you either make him a Jedi or just at least some badass character. Because like, if you're gonna put Keanu Reeves in the Star Wars universe, he's at least got to be badass. He's at least got to be the John Wick of the Star Wars universe. I mean, come on, you can't not put Keanu Reeves in something and not make him badass unless like the role he's in is not an action-packed movie. Honestly, obviously, but like, the only thing that I've watched that Keanu Reeves has been in that's not been action-packed was that Knock Knock movie, and I'm not even gonna get into that because YouTube can strike me if I get into that shit. But if you watch Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves in it, if you know, you know. It's a pretty decent movie. It's very fucked up. Not really a movie I would have ever seen Keanu Reeves in, but Keanu Reeves is one of my favorite actors of all time, so it was still a pretty solid movie. I'm not gonna say it's not one of his greatest works, because it was still a good movie, but like, again, it's just one of those movies, like I said, you really wouldn't have seen him in, like, once you find out what the movie ended up being, But anyways, again, I'm kind of off topic though, but yeah, they're still good in them. But yeah, let's get back into this.
Just gotta live long enough to find out. Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
careful, Javi. I ran into...
She was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There were muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Ava, about earlier... I guess I owe you an explanation about what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
I saw through her little scheme. I knew she was gonna shoot Tripp instead.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. You found Kate earlier?
Wait.
She walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you. Why was that? Just wondering.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. You're seeing things.
Yeah. I guess it was pretty crazy out there. We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not. Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. I would always make him smile. Every time.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, Here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have. You're welcome, Amelia. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. That wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Grab my hand! You've got to be more careful.
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no!
I was gonna die. She saved my life, David.
She would do it again, too. Let's keep going. Ava would kick my ass if she knew I was sitting around crying. We have to get across.
So wait. There's water. So...
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Parenting isn't easy. You give them all you got, they tell you it's not enough, but you love the little shits anyway. Come on, you must have learned that too.
I did. That's what makes it even harder to understand, though. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to.
Well, sounds like it was your only option. You did the right thing.
I hope so. I think about it. Every day. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
We're all abandoned one way or the other eventually. I guess AJ's no different.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
Here's the secret. I guarantee you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of this thing.
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
Don't think it's a thing, dog, because I'm just fucking around, bro.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
Hang on! Come on!
You okay?
That was quite the little ride there. I definitely can't go back now.
Glad you made it.
Enough. Come on.
Almost there.
Alright, here we are.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there.
Time to see.
We're not getting
if,
anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
Time to see if this so-called glitch,
When'd you get so
or
smart,
not glitch, like Easter egg, can happen.
You really aren't the same kid I remembered. I'm impressed. Really.
It's pretty obvious. Should have tried noticing.
Definitely paying attention from now on. Proud of you, Gabe.
Thanks.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
That works? You can do that. Huh. Learn something new every day.
So, who's gonna do it? You know, you do kinda owe me one. You let Conrad use me as trade. That wasn't very polite.
If it makes us even,
Look, it smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
Alright, so...
You'll do.
Let's see here. I think it's after we get the Walker guts.
Okay. You could do this, Javier. Fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Okay. So... if I'm not mistaken... you... just... Here we go.
Grady standard. Exemplary. Standard of
Yep.
excellence, I always like to say.
See?
What beautiful golden hair.
I just wanted to see if that was actually a glitch or Easter egg. So yeah, he's one of the guys who does this shit in this game. And
this sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
I found out that in the Definitive Edition they added in this Easter egg.
Is that why you smell so bad?
And that if you do that there and you go all the way back there,
okay,
you can activate that glitch or Easter egg, whatever you want to call it. I'll do it one more time just so you can see it again. There we go.
Grady standard. Exemplary. Standard of excellence, I always like to say. And what beautiful golden hair.
So if you got the Definitive Edition, I don't know if this is in the original. I don't know of anybody who has the original still.
All day long. Is that why you smell so bad?
And if they do, if it is even in the original.
That better be enough.
But if you just go far back enough, it'll activate the Easter egg. So yeah, if you go down and do that right after you get
did
the
it,
Walker
Javi.
Guts on you, if you go
Barely.
back far enough, you can activate the
Now that we're
Grady
here,
standard.
we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Easter egg. Like I said, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know
not gonna do the job, man.
if
Yes,
the
it is. What are you
original
doing?
has
The
it or
right
not.
thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
What about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about? Javi!
I never acted inappropriately. I could have. I didn't. The end.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi? I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David! Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Dad, no! Gabe! Oh my God!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No!
I told the Pa that I was gonna keep the promise this time, and so by golly, I kept the promise this time.
Holy shit! Javi!
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Someone has to go after Gabe. I guess I'm that someone.
Okay, then I'll go help Kate. It's a smart idea. Kate and I will watch out for each other.
You're gonna have to.
I want you to be safe out there, Javi.
No problem. Am I returning the favor?
Sure. Thanks for asking.
That's gotta be David's work. Thanks for leaving the trailer roadkill, brother. Should lead me right to you. Hang on, Gabe! Hang on, Gabe! That's right! You focus on me! Oh, come on! Come on! That's it, that's it! Hold on, Gabe!
They got gas!
Get away from him, you bastard! I'm here, Gabe. I got you.
My dad.
David!
I couldn't fight them all, Javi.
No, no, no!
I'm sorry. Gabe, look away.
Okay, come on, man. Okay. I got you, David. Did they get you?
I'm fine. It just... It hurts. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed.
I'll go talk to him. Unless you want to.
No, no. Can you? Please?
Of course. Keep an eye out for the muertos.
You know what Pa told me? The day Gabe was born.
What's that?
It takes everything to raise a child, mijo. And I don't mean money, or time, or patience. I mean everything. When you give everything, it's hard to know what to do when you lose everything. It's...
I know you were doing what you thought best, David. It's never an easy thing.
Gabe, take care of him, Javi. You have to take care of each other. Please. Please, Javi.
Every day, you have my word.
My little boy. Te quiero, Gabriel. Te quiero, Mariana. Te quiero, Javier.
I'll do it. Before he turns. It's my responsibility.
Okay, Gabe. He'd be proud of you.
I hope so.
I know so.
There's a happy sight.
Let's get inside. We gotta find Green. Jesus! A Man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different, though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe. Can you help us get the gate open?
You gotta boost me up, Gabe. I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out. We need to round up these walkers.
Kate? Kate, where are you?
Towards the gate.
What's going on?
I can't find Kate.
We got separated after we sealed the breach. We were going to open the gate, but there were so many walkers. I barely made it through.
We have to find her.
Of course.
Kate!
Kate!
Kate! Call out to me!
Kate! Kate!
Kate! Kate, please!
Kate! Kate! Kate, please!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Javi, I think she's gone. Just gone.
This is all because of me. This is all my fault.
No, it isn't. Saving Richmond is what she wanted.
What happened?
I don't know, buddy. I can't find her. I can't stop looking. Kate, where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Kate, please!
Kate, where the fuck are you?
Who we putting up here? So what, we still ain't found her? So it's Trip, Kate, Mariana.
Maybe you should have stayed with her instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
Such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her.
That's weird though, cause like, hold on, wait, cause usually, if you choose to go after Gabe, and then you come back to Richmond, and then they get separated, you end up finding her as a walker. But hold on. What happens to Kate if you choose to go after Gabe and David? If you want Kate to survive, you need to go with her and save it. If you want Gabe to survive, go with her. You and her, or you and her and or Clem need to follow David. If you want David to survive, you and Clem need to follow David. There is no scenario where both Kate and David can survive, by the way. Can you say both Kate and Gabe? Has to have done multiple things in earlier chapters to show you care about her, such as answering the phone in the earlier episode or standing up for episode 1. I don't know. Cause like usually like you see her in the end.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, that I could save him. I thought I had to. Dad.
He wasn't your responsibility, Gabe. You were his.
I had to try. Mariana. Kate. Dad. I wonder which one of us will be up there next.
Don't think like that.
It's all that's left of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that? What do we do?
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Where the hell is Conrad? I hope it shows Conrad here at the end. Because, like, I literally went back to redo episode 4 completely just to save his ass at the end. And the only... Hey! There we go. Don't give me no bullshit because I did want him to live. Please do not give me bullshit, Conrad, because I did want Trip to live.
And yet death was not something you could ignore. It had its weight. It seemed to her she had better not form the practice of ignoring death. If she tried it, death would find a way to answer back. It would take another of her loved ones to remind her to respect it.
What's that you're reading?
Oh, some old book Francine always tried to get me to read. Cowboys and shit like that. Told her it wasn't my style. She would insist, though. And I'd insist right back otherwise.
Francine must have had good taste. Looks like you're enjoying it.
Just don't tell Francine.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
That they do. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
You're alive.
Lingard.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
I really wanted more with Conrad before. Now that I actually went back and made sure that I kept him alive and shit. But you know, I feel like it's cool though.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
You both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little? Maybe?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right.
I mean, he literally said Clem as soon as
I don't know if I was a good
they
mom or not.
told you off, bro.
I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know, this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I really did want a big, like I said, I wanted a bigger scene with Conrad at the end there. Like even like him right there at the end with them right there even. It's over from the gallows. Brotherly, you accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In his time of need, you stood by David. After David passed, Gabe shot him to prevent him from turning. Your experience with David was brotherly. Alright, yeah, see, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted this time with David. Our relationship with Kate was distant this time, which is also what I wanted, because first time it was really close. See, we know last time it could have been lovely. We were considerate with Gabe. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. Told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. We lost Tripp. We still got Eleanor. We lost Ava. We still got Lingard. We still got Jesus and Conrad. Okay, here's what I want to do. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death, which was true. You brought Max to expose Joan to Richmond, to expose Richmond Council. Currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Ooh. What if now, what if Joan shows up in this last season now? That'd be weird, wouldn't it? David shot Clint on the stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. So Clint didn't really have to die. Oh, yeah, we stood on the ledge with David. We denied the relationship. 2.2 just said nothing. 63.5 showed your love for David even as he took his anger out on you, just like a brother should. Alright, so we're on the lower end this time. We went after Gabe instead of... After the fight with David, Clem followed her own path, splitting up with you. And 50 something percent. Wait, what? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own path, splitting up with you at 53% of the other. And wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Clementine became a liberated warrior. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers and barely surviving. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David took off with the truck with Gabe, Clem decided the best strategy would be to split up and help as many people as possible, confident in her own skills and Javier's ability to handle himself.
Find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. And there we go. That was the end of my new my redo of the seasons of that season anyway. You know what? We still got time. I'm gonna go continue on with the next season. I gotta take a piss again first. Actually, I think I might end it there, honestly. I'm kind of tired and a little hungry. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, so, peace out.